Hi everyone. This video is for installation of one software that's called MySQL on the operating system Windows 11 OS. MySQL is a software that's called RDBMS, Relational Database Management System, which is required for managing the data using special language that's called SQL, Structured Query Language. So let's know what is this MySQL and how to install the MySQL on your machine using the Windows 11 OS, or maybe it's a Windows 10 OS, both the processes are same. Okay, so we are using Windows 11 right now, but you can have the Windows 10 as well. Okay, let's start. The first thing is the basic about what is MySQL. This is an open source relational database management system. Open source means you can use it without using any license. Okay, but MySQL has both the versions. We can have the licensed version, we can have the open source versions. So it provides both the versions. MySQL RDBMS uses a language that's called Structured Query Language, or the SQL, to manage the data. Like suppose to create some database, some table, you want to insert some data, manipulate some data. So for that, we need some language that is called SQL language that will be discussed in another video, not in this video. It is just to set up how to install the MySQL software within your machine. Okay, this video is only for that one. But if you want to learn the SQL, then you can use another video. Okay, so we can give you that. So it is one of the most popular database management systems because there are some other main database systems also, like we can have the Oracle, we can have the Sybase, we can have Ingress, we can have your SQL Server, like that. So it is one of the most popular database available. It is available for all the operating systems. You can use it for the Linux, if your Unix and Windows, or Mac OS, or any other operating system, you can install it. It's owned by the company, it's called Oracle, that I just told you. Yes, with the two kind of versions I told you, one is called your open source version, other is called licensed version. Yes, MySQL Community Edition, the special edition is available for free of cost, you can say, or open source. But other version, the licensed version. Remember that. This is the version that is available for you on your work on your machines. This is basically a non-commercial version, you can say. This is just for the learning purpose or doing something or for your own personal use. This is not for the commercial use. Getting my point? So this is only for the learning purpose. You right now, you are getting all this. For commercial purpose, you should have the license versions. See how we can use it, how to install it. First is, we should move to open a website. So here is, you can just open your browser. This is called Chrome or some any other browser. Here is a website called mysql.com that you put in your browser, and you'll see the site like this. Okay. Here you will get the downloads link over here. You just need to click on this download link. Once you click on this download link, you will find something like this. You just scroll down. You need to scroll down. When you scroll down, you can see this link called Microsoft Community OPL downloads. Once you click on this, you will see something like this. You'll get the choices, like so many softwares are there in this. We just need two software. One is called Microsoft Community Server. Other is called MySQL Workbench. So we'll download these two. First, the MySQL Community Server. Second one is MySQL Workbench. First, you click on this MySQL Community Server that I have written here. You click on this, you will find the screen like this. Is a version they'll ask you, so don't change it. Just select the operating system. And here you just find the first link, the download called Windows MSI installer. Okay, click on this download. Once you click on this download, your download will start. Okay, once you download this software, you can move the another. You can go back from here. Once you go back, you will, sorry, so may I ask you one more screen here before download to do some login or the sign up. You just click here in the button, the one link, no thanks, just start my download. Okay, you can just click on this and your download will start. Similar way, you can just go back and you select the MySQL Workbench. Go to the same page again, click on MySQL Workbench. It will ask you again the installer kind of choices. Select the operating system Windows and then click on download. Once these two downloads are completed, you can just check. Again, you will get the same screen. You click on the button, no thanks, just start the download. Okay. Once these things are created, you can just check it out in your downloads button. So these things are available or not. So you can verify your download. Okay. This is just an idea. You can do some practice using a live server. Okay. Suppose this is your system. You can just go there, go to the mysql.com. This is your website. Click on downloads. Okay, here this is downloads. Go down, scroll down till you reach this place. This is MySQL GPL downloads. And here are the things. This is the community server. This is your workbench. Click on community server, just like this. And then this is the choice. It's a Windows already coming by default. So don't say anything. You can just leave it. Okay. Now here is the button that I just told you. This is download button. Once you click download button, place, automatically you get the screen. And here is the button. No thanks. Just start my download. Okay. Once you do this, your download will start. Go back. Again go back. Click on the workbench. Again go back. Select this operating system. Go down. Then click this button, download. Then again will ask you the same screen. Click no thanks, and your download will start. So once these downloads are done, all these files will be downloaded and all will be stored in your folder called downloads. So we have just downloaded these two files. Now we see how to set up these softwares. Get it, my point? So this is software called server and this is called workbench. First, you start from a server. Okay. So these are two softwares. You click on the software, MySQL 8.3 WinX64 version, which is whatever file you have in this machine. Once you double click on this, you'll see the screen like this. You're starting setup. Just say next. Click on accept. Then next. Then it'll ask you three versions: typical, custom, or complete. You can go with complete version. Just say complete version. Just install. It takes around 5 to 6 minutes to do all the things. So it'll ask you to do setup wizard something. Just say finish. So your server is installed. It'll ask you some more points in that. So here you're going to start your server. Just say next. It'll ask you the location on which you want to install your software. Don't change. You can use, or you want to change, you can change them. Otherwise, you can go the default soft folder. Then here is some important points to here. It'll ask you to configure some development computers. Your computer may be used as a development computer. So don't make any changes. Here you will see some port number. This is called 3306. It's a port. Port number is like the our flat number that we have. Suppose we have the big building. This computer is like a big building. Similar way that we have the flat number 33 on third floor. We can have the flat number say 3306. Similar kind of things. Each software in computers also has the port number, just like our flat numbers. This is called port number. So I'll give you some more idea about the networking fundamentals. So don't make any changes anywhere in that. Just leave the default settings and just say next. Okay. Then here I'll ask you some special password because this is a software. They require some security kind of settings. It'll ask you ID and passwords. So it's a default user is called root. Super user is called root. Just like we have the administrator. So its administrator login ID is called, here is root. It'll ask you only the password, no ID, because the default ID is root. So we can put any password of your choice. Suppose I'm putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It's asking the password is weak, but still it will work. Don't worry about it. Now it will ask you to add certain user into your machine. Just click add user. It automatically choose the username, or you can put some of your own name into this. Just like I'm putting my own name, Dr. BP Sharma, in this. You can write your own name or any name of your choice. Okay, it'll ask you again the password. You put some password. I'm putting the same password 128 again, or we can choose another password. You can do anything in that. Okay, just say okay. Your user is there. Just say next. And here is again some settings. Don't make any changes. Just say next. So this is your Windows service names that will be added to your machine. So there's no need to change anything in that. You want to, if you have some knowledge about it, then you can change. Otherwise, don't do it. Just say next, and then just say next. Here is two default databases provided by MySQL. We can create them also, but we're not creating anything right now. Just say next. And then here is the button execute. You click on execute button. Your installation process has been started. Just wait for 1 or 2 minutes. So everything, whatever going to find, they will just tick as right. If you are getting anything wrong, then you will get the red sign. So all thing is done. Just say next. Just say finish. So this server has started. Okay, got my point? Now point is how to use this server for the database operations. For that, we have one of more software called Workbench. If you double click on this, you again start your installation. Just say next. You'll look up on folder. Just say next. It's complete version we are choosing. Just say next. Install. It again takes 2-3 minutes because some settings are required in this Workbench. Done. It's asking to launch your Workbench now. Just say finish. So your Workbench is going to launch. Just see here. This is Workbench. It'll ask you something like this. So default user is coming as root. Password is this. If you click on this, it'll ask you the password. So password will be given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can save this password. So it will not be asking this password again. Just say okay. So you'll get something, some blank screen like this in your machines. If you're getting this screen, that means everything is fine in your machine and you can start working on it. Okay. So that's all for now. So just try to make it, go through all the steps that we have given to you. So this is how to start with. These are all steps are mentioned in this. And if you want this file, you can just leave a WhatsApp message to me or number I have not given here. This number is you can get it from, you can connect me on LinkedIn and you can get all the things from there. Okay, you can directly connect, you can leave a message from the LinkedIn and you can connect with me. Thank you. Be connected. Thanks everybody.